Maybe you've heard of squatters' rights. This is when people take physical possession of a property they don't legally own, but have continuously lived in for a certain period of time. Verify's Megan Bragg tells us the legality of trying to remove squatters.
How can you protect your home or rental property from visitors who were never invited or just overstayed their welcome? A WCNC viewer sent us this question. Is it illegal to kick a squatter out of a rental property? So let's verify. Our sources are the North Carolina court system and attorney Gary Monty. First, what is squatting? Monty says it's when someone takes up residence in an abandoned building or unoccupied area, usually residential, that the squatter does not own. Plain and simple, Monty says a squatter is someone who is trespassing, and because of this, you can kick them off your property.
Because the squatter is a trespasser, you can call the police or you can go down to the magistrate and swear out a trespasser warrant.
It gets a little tricky, Monty says, when the person on your property has a lease, either written or verbal.
You do have to go down to the courthouse in that case and file what's called a complaint in summary ejectment. Normally, these things end up in small claims court.
The North Carolina court system says a landlord can kick out a tenant who has not paid rent or if the tenant has violated a condition of the lease or the lease term has ended. So what about the phrase squatters' rights? Monty says there are cases where squatters have stayed more than 20 years, which in North Carolina allows them to file an adverse possession claim, an effort to take ownership of the property.
But yes, if you've been on someone's property for a long enough period of time and you're occupying it as if it's your own, then yes, you could have a legal proceeding that would end up titling the property to you.
That's why Monty says it's important for people to keep a close eye on who is on your property.
That's another reason that if you have a trespasser on your property, that it does behoove you to do something about it.
So we can verify that no, it is not illegal to kick a squatter out of your rental property or any other property you own. But if you wait too long, the squatter could end up taking the property from you. With your Verify, I'm Megan Bragg.